Hello everybody, I'm NerdyGuy, and today we're gonna talk about Pewdiepie. I think I have a lot of Pewdiepie fans of my subscribers because my most watched video, which is how to curse in Swedish, shows up as a recommended video when you watch some of Pewdiepie's videos. And that video has a couple of thousand views now. I think it's up to like 15,000 or so. But, anyways, the point of this video... Well, first of all, let's just say this. I'm not a fan of Pewdiepie. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of his content. However, I have nothing against the dude as a person. He seems to be a really nice guy, really down-to-earth. He doesn't... I mean, a lot of people get full of themselves when they get 1 million subscribers. The dude has 30 million, but he seems to be pretty down-to-earth. He gets a lot of undeserved hate from people for what his fans are doing, but how the fuck are you supposed to control 30 million people? I don't get it. You know, the population of Sweden, that both me and PewDiePie come from, is 9 million. He has 3 times that subscribing to him. That's kind of impressive. So, how are people expecting him to control his fans? That's literally impossible. Well, maybe not literally. I shouldn't overuse literally, sorry. But it is fairly impossible to control 30 million people. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of his content. But it's mainly because I usually don't like people who play Let's players who play video games alone. I am a huge fan of Achievement Hunter, who are 6 people playing, and they have like 13 total, so they have a lot of extra people that can jump in. I'm a fan of those, because that's different people playing with each other, interacting with each other. That's fun, but single player, that's not really my thing. There is a few exceptions to this, but mainly, I just don't like it. But yeah, like I said, nothing against PewDiePie as a person. Nothing against Felix as a person. I think it's really cool that the biggest YouTuber in the world is a fellow Swede. Not only a fellow Swede, we actually come from the same town. Well, city. Oh, yeah, it's not like we grew up together. I mean, Gothenburg is a pretty big city. Depending on what you compare it to. The population of London is the same as the entire population of Sweden, so... But, it's a roughly big city. So, yeah, it's not like we grew up together or something like that, but... We still do come from the same town, I think, the same city. I think that's cool. But more to the point of this video, because the point of this video was not to share my opinion about PewDiePie. The point of this video was PewDiePie has disabled comments of his videos. Now, this is pretty much old news by now, but I still want to talk about it because, well, I should have talked about it earlier, but it sort of fell through the cracks. PewDiePie has disabled the comments of his video section. And the reason he gives for this is that he doesn't see his fans in the comment section anymore. He just don't. The people he sees are people who say... He sees spam, he sees people promoting themselves, he sees just people who writing general shit about him, and his fans going rabid towards anybody who... dares to criticize PewDiePie. He does not see the genuine fans who just want to write towards him and interact with PewDiePie. And I cannot fully understand him. And I'm a bit surprised at myself, because... Usually when somebody disables comments, for example, Anita Sarkeesian, I get pissed. I'm like, okay, that's apparently somebody who can't take criticism. But I can understand it in the case of PewDiePie, because he has 30 million people watching him. Now, I would never remove comments off my own videos, because to me, debate is important. That's why I make these videos. I want to spark a debate with people. Which is why I always tell you at the end, leave a comment and tell me what you think. But PewDiePie is not a ranter, he's an entertainer. His purpose is to entertain people. But, so he doesn't need to start a debate. And, yeah, like I said, he just gets spam, self-promoters, and stuff like that. I mean, as long as he leaves the ratings on, people can still give their opinion about his videos. Whether they like it, thumb up or thumb down. Which is, once again, why I never, ever, at the end of my video, say, like this video. I say, rate this video with a thumb up or thumb down. Because, if you don't like this video, then show me. Hit the dislike button. Show me that you dislike it. You know, whether you like or dislike, it doesn't matter to me. Just do it. Show me what you think about what I said. That's what it's there for. But the fact that an entertainer this big is removing his comments, it's pretty big. I mean, he should get YouTube to fucking listen that, hey, maybe the comment section is a bit broken. We should probably fix that. And there's a lot of people saying the same thing towards Rooster Teeth. I'm a Rooster Teeth fan. Like, I mean, I previously mentioned Achievement Hunter, but Rooster Teeth. There's people in their comment section saying, you should do the same thing, you should remove the comments. And I fucking agree. Because not in the same scale as PewDiePie, but they also have people who self-promote, people who just write spam, and the people people that I think it's worse is people who just write so spiteful, hateful comments for no fucking reason. And it's directed at certain people. For example, Meg Cherney, who's a pretty recent employee on Rooster Teeth, she gets a lot of flack because people don't like her voice. Or, I mean, people just generally write shit about whoever's on camera at the time. They just write shit about him. And look at Achievement Hunter, who is, for those of you who doesn't know, a part of Rooster Teeth. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna... Achievement Hunter, they have a female employee, Lindsay, who I think is awesome. I mean, she's not in that many videos, and I think she really should be in more videos, because I think she's really hilarious. But, whenever she's in a video, you see people complaining, like, oh, women shouldn't play video games. These small-dicked bastards who don't have anything better to do. But the absolute worst thing was when I watched an episode of Game Kids, which is a show that the founder of Rooster Teeth, Bernie Burns, makes with his kids. And it's usually him playing with his, like, I think his son is like 10. He's playing with his 10-year-old kid, and you see people in the comment section just writing hateful shit about his son. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I mean, I don't get it. So, yes, more entertainers should probably do this. As a ranter, I'm not going to, but entertainers, they absolutely should remove the comment sections of their videos, because, well, YouTube needs to fucking fix it. And the more bigger YouTubers, the more big entertainers remove the comment section, just leave the ratings, but remove the comment section, the better. Because then maybe YouTube will understand, hey, something is fucking wrong here, we should look into this. Yeah, I'm still sick. But anyways, if you like this video, rate it. Don't just like it blindly, rate it. Thumb up or thumb down. I'll leave my comments to tell me what you think about this, because like I said, debate to me is important. And look me up on Tumblr at NerdyGuyRanting.tumblr.com. And also, before I go, one more thing. Next video I make is going to be something big. It's going to be the start of a at least three-part series. I mean, it's going to be 3 parts to start with, but I might make more in the future if I find hate. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to be good. Let me just tell you that. But anyways, I'm NerdyGuy, and you just watched NerdyGuy Rant. Bye!